WacRacing set it and forget it. Alright, so we in the lab. We in the lab again. I know so when we in the lab. I do some information. Alright, so if you look before if you look here, so you will see two e-trackle or electrical trackle. So this one, one for the BMW and one from Bosch. I know say Bosch can still work on the BMW or the Chrysler or the Ford. Alright, then you have the APP sensor. This comes from a Nissan. Looks similar like a Toyota as well, but it's a Nissan. And you can see the plug on. It's a 6. You know, say it hard to come on. Very hard to come on. Alright, 6. This come from off a stepper motor for the 1jzgte. As you can see, the pin out 2 live in the middle and the signal wire them on the outside. As you can see, this is a 6 pin. As I may tell you, you use 2 5 volt, 2 grounds, and you use the backup and the slave. Backup and main, sorry. The backup and the main. APP. Alright. For this one, hard to see, but I see him 6 pin. Hard to see, sorry about that, but a 6 pin, and I see him thing. So this have the TPS and it had the trackle motor. Alright, so 2 of the wire are for the trackle motor, for the positive and negative, and the other two is for other 4. So basically I would have 4, right? Yeah, 4 would have leave. So 5 volt, you have the 5 volt, you have the grounds, and you have the TPS signal. Cause a TPS is inside of here, you know. Alright, so that the 6 wire be. So 2 is for the output. So you have 2 output and you have 4 in. You have 2 input and you have the 5 volt and the grounds reference. Same thing with this one as well. 6 same way, same thing. 2 for the motor, which is output, and 2 input, which is for the TPS signal, and you have the 5 volt and you have the grounds. So yep, some operate off a 12 volt, some operate off a 5 volt. So basically what this do now, these two sensor combine, when you press the APP, it move it. Basically that it is. So that's why I name wire drive or drive by wire. Drive by cable now, the cable with the depends on it. Yeah, so basically that I just run through how it work, and they have a fail safe to it. So there's no way the manufacturer go send it out that if like how you would have see cable stuck and it keep this rev. Once this find out that your foot they on the pedal, and there's no way this can set like this. Once the computer pick up say your foot on the pedal, it now go send no signal to the motor signal. So at no time this, and if you find out say it's stuck, what it go do, it out go in a default mode or in a fail safe. So normally the fail safe would be within the range of maybe 1,000, 1,500, 2 grand. So so you will see it just rev up. Like it will just rev up and it not have no control. It just feel safe. Or a next way it will just can't rev go just 2 grand it can't rev go. It can't rev go right back out. 2 grand, 4 grand, 5 grand, it can't go right back out to where it normally rev until it rectify. Most of the time the little rubber here upon this, you see through the rubber here missing, it change the information where the computer would get. So most time upon the Nissan when the APP function stop work and you read the scan to, and when you read the scanner it tells you the APP sensor out of range. Basically the black rubber here for come back up, and if you have the scan tool we can read the live data and see the APP. Once you got the APP it will show you say APP out of range. As you put back the rubber, and the rubber have to be at a specific measurement, because a resistant voltage the computer use for control this. So if you not see the right voltage, so when it's closed, you know, say it will give you a higher reading. When it open, it give you a lesser reading. So if the computer see one reading when not correct, what it will do, I just put on the check light, put in a default mode, and you can still drive, you know, but a vehicle now go have the power, because it now go give you the full potential of rev where you're supposed to get, because it's going to feel safe. So the fail safe cut off would be like I want 3 grand the most, or 5 grand. So this have a fail safe, this also have a fail safe. And what you can do with these in the software, you may have like how may have the breakout box. We can use the breakout box to power up these, and we can also use another tool for check them, bench test. So like me connect them up, because me da the pin out, so me just connect the motor and then me use the tool. Me can set it to any angle me want, cause a degree. Alright, so how it work? Percentage. So you have 0%, 10%, 20 go right up to 100. So basically so you can open it small amount, because a pulse width it work with it. See like what I explained yesterday, pulse width. So I know on and off it be. The more you press down on this is send an angle. So it does open slightly and it can go faster. Suppose you want to go linear. Linear I like this opening. That's a linear. Aggressive. And you see, so you have different function. You can make it feel hard, like it delayed. You can set up everything. So this system is a better system for work with than the cable, because this you not have to worry about trackle. Alright, you see all of the car them will have this system, you don't have no idle control differently. This are the same idle control. So when you set up the idle control, you have options. So if I drive by wire, it all knows the drive by wire system. So you just go in it and you just tell the computer how much percentage you want. If you're idle, you can turn down the pulse width where I go to it, and you can hear when the tracker go down. So how you set up now, you can set up in a closed loop, or you set it up in an open loop. When it is in closed loop, you use the PDI. So PDI control when the computer monitor everything. And then you have open open loop trackle are exactly where you come on and tell it do. It not gonna make no necessary correction. Like if it a go down, you know have nothing for control because you know set up nothing for tell the computer say alright, once the trackle a go past the target for pumping back some timing for keep the trackle. So some open loop you're able to do that. Some closed loop no, you not have to do nothing. Closed loop once you set up the PDI them and everything, the it does a correct itself. So if you find out say something off, it does adjust it. But good system for work with. Traction control, good for the drifting. The drive-by-wire system, good. I have some of them with intelligent where it adapt to how you rev the pedal. It take note of how you rev the pedal. So if you know say you just living at the pedal, automatically the computer are gonna adapt the style. If you find out say you just drive it, you just slightly proceed, it adapt the style. So if somebody else going there were aggressive, the computer are got like it know say I know the original person you are driving. So it a wonder why it a drive so different. So what happened? It all take a change, you know. But I know like the same time it all take the change. If you find out say the person who you start driving slower does start the input where it get find out say I know that the input it used to it does adapt to the next input where it get. Meaning if you just a rev the pedal, it adapt to how the pedal a rev and just keep the pedal. So when the next person go back in the car now for drive it and it start get the soft rev, it will still a take the hard rev, you know. Meaning it a go get the aggressive rev. It all used to aggressive rev until it does adapt. It does adapt it back down to the calm rev where you used to get. So I saw the OEM them work. That's why you see some of them like for the Toyota have iPad with intelligent, I mean. So it work according to how you drive it. And the same thing the iVTech behave. The K series with the I are intelligent to be, so it work according to how you drive it. If you find out say you drive the car sluggy, it not go make the VTech come in as quick as how it could come in. But the moment you find out say like you are one more aggressive driver, the VTech point them are gonna come in more quicker. Now say it a change where RPM in, but it's spool faster than. So yeah, so stay tuned. Alright, so the next video now we're gonna connect the breakout box on the ECU, the Maxx Ecu, and then put in the input, then make you see how we are putting the input and calibrate it, and then press the pedal sensor and then see how the motor open and close, and then make you use the computer and do the test and show you how you can test the motor before you even finish what you do. Because how it work, remember said when you calibrate it, you know, none of them now go do nothing, you know, because eventually computer now get the correct information as yet, because you know do no calibration. So like when you would have normally go in a one car and press the pedal and you calibrate the TPS and it go like 98 or it go like 55, and then when you do calibration, the computer calibrate it, and when you ease up it go 0, and when you press it go 100. And also the drive-by-wire system work. The drive-by-wire system, you have to go into the computer and use the test function and open it, because remember say no calibration file no there, you know, yet, you know, I hit yard, you know. So in order to have close, you know, say normally close and you know fully close right now. You hear, you know, fully close. You know, fully closed. So if you did a check for a fully closed, so the first thing what you have to do, you know, are the APP sensor. Have to calibrate first. Then have one route where you have to do. Cause you can't calibrate this first and then left this last. You have one step where you go. But when we go over, I can show you the step them how we deal with it. So you need to get close. You have to use the computer and close this. Close it, exact close it. Because you can go in a computer and open this, you know. When you go to the calculation, I'm going to show you. So, and then, so you close it and you get the close setting for the motor. And then, what you do now, so you're going to get the current for the close when the motor close. Then, you remember say you don't have no current for open it now, so you would have to go to in the computer again and open it. So once you open it, the computer would have get the opening for full 100. Then you get that current. And then once everything check out everything, and then you would have calibrate the APP sensor as well. So you see, after you calibrate this, then you can use this.